Hello and welcome to the 100 Podcast. I'm Dan and today I'm giving my very first reactions to the 100 Season 5 Episode 12, Damocles Part 1. And holy fuck, I literally just finished the episode. I already had all the cameras and everything set up and I haven't thought about what the fuck I'm gonna say because this episode was crazy and I liked a lot of things about it. I had a lot of issues with other things about it. Definitely an episode that I can see people being all over the map on, and I definitely, when I was looking at Twitter, people were, cheering for joy at moments that other people were screaming at people, it was just a lot. And I mean, they're certainly delivering epic finale level crap. The question is, where am I with it? And I think, I don't know. I mean, the end results that we ended up with, I mostly am happy with. Obviously, most of this episode, Clark, in season, Clark was just such in a just awful place. They got her to where I want her to be by the end of the episode, and that feels really good as someone who's a huge fan of Clark. Now, was it fully earned? What, did she go too far before that? That's all up for debate, and my brain can't handle that at the moment. But I really love that, she's going to fight for her people again. She's one of many. She's letting Maddie do what Maddie needs to do. And, there are weird things as far as Echo being the one who helps get her there. It's a little weird. Are there weird things like it's cool in some ways that Lexa's the one that helps Clark realign herself, but in other ways it's like Maddie saying the line that was said right before Lexa kissed Clark is really weird in its own way. We just can't get beyond the weirdness of Lexa being in Clark's daughter, and it's just I mean, it's cool for a lot of people, I'm sure, that we're getting this continued Lexa Clark thing, and I was a huge fan of that couple, and I still am, and it's cool to hear, that resonating throughout the show still, but it's just weird coming from Clark's child, and I don't know if anybody in the writer's room was feeling weird about it, but I certainly am. Beyond that, I thought we had some good stuff with Octavia and Bellamy, a lot of good dialogue there, and some good stuff for Indra and Gaia. I don't think Gaia's gonna make it, but we'll see. Man, the stuff with Octavia, the ending could have been epic, big ending out thing for her. Part of it was ruined by the fact that I had seen promotional photos for the finale, and they showed Maddie as Hedda with Octavia. So not only did I know 100% that Maddie was going to end up joining them, but I also knew that Octavia wasn't going to die there. And that seems like a really stupid thing for them to have officially put out before this episode. So that's frustrating. Usually they don't spoil such major things. I don't know who was behind that, but yeah, so that kind of ruined the old Octavia thing. I'm not a huge fan of what they're doing with Octavia here, and the fact that it's like, okay, so she already had her sacrificial thing, so that probably means she's gonna survive, maybe? And so it's like, they're gonna redeem her? They've done so many redemption stories here, and it's just, she went so far. I don't know, I'm sure some people are on track, on the train for bringing Octavia back into the good graces, but it's gonna take a lot for me to feel that way. Meanwhile, we had Kane and Dioz's decision to work with McCreary totally blow up in their faces. They made the wrong choice, I guess, and Kane paid for it dearly. It seems to me that he's probably gone. I don't know if it's supposed to be 100%, but it seems 100% to me. And that is crazy. I didn't necessarily see that coming. I thought it was a possibility, but definitely thought like, oh, they've been building stuff up with Diyoza, they're going to do something there. I'm a little sad about that. But having Vincent kill him was crazy and dark and intense and scary, and having Abby kill Vincent, all that I thought was great payoff for everybody, and his final moments with Abby I thought were great too. So I'm okay with it. It's sad, but great ending there. And he had been through so much and made so many good choices and bad choices and just been crumpling behind all of it. It makes sense for him to be gone now, I think. Meanwhile, what the fuck else was happening? I mean, we had Echo being all pissed about Bellamy, and I'm sure a lot of people are very angry about all the Echo of this episode. Personally, it's just like, I don't hate Echo. I don't hate the Bellamy Echo thing. I think it was a mistake and put a target on Echo's back from the entire fandom in a way that was not necessary and was also just kind of a cliche thing to do. That said, so, I mean, I feel like there's such a cloud over her because of how intense a lot of the fans are about this hatred that it's hard for me to, like, connect in the same way. And it's also the fact that they're tying so much of what she's doing still into this Bellamy thing, which we haven't really seen explored enough. It makes it hard to be in there with her. And there's this whole weird scene when she is, trying to get Maddie, and it's Clark versus Echo, and I'm like, kind of on Echo's side, because Clark is being a fucking dumbass, but at the same time, I'm like, oh no, Echo's beating her, and then the fact that she beat Echo using her brain, I was like, yeah, fuck you, Echo, even though somehow I sort of agree with you more than Clark. And it was, I mean, they definitely play with your brain a lot in this episode, and I don't know, dude, just so much happened, it was crazy. What do you guys think? Did you think that people were out of character? Did you think that the turns and the shifts were well done? What are you looking forward to in the finale? Do you think we're gonna have more deaths? Do you think Guy is gonna make it? Do you think Shaw is gonna make it? Obviously, there's a big target on him too because of the whole missile thing. And, they brought up Eligius 3 again. I'm sure it's coming in the end of next episode. We'll see what's going on with that. I still think everybody's going to be going off into pods and cryosleep to go find Eligius 3, and Hope is out there. Man, just a whole lot. What do you want to see happen with Octavia? Me, as a person who's just so in love with Clark as a character, I'm just so excited and happy to have her back where I want her to be, that to me it's like all is forgiven, but also I'm a sucker. I know that I shouldn't be so easily like, yes, I forgive you for all your weird, crazy shit that you've done as a character and that the writers have done to you. But Lexa said some magic words through the child, and now Clark's Clark, and I'm happy to see her again. So I want her to kick ass next episode. I want her to be the main character of the episode, and I can't wait to see more and to feel this level. I mean, no show makes me like stressed and intense and viscerally reacting the way The 100 does. And so for that reason, even when I am angry, I'm excited for more. So let me know what you guys think, but down below, either, email us at the100pod@gmail.com. You can tweet at us at the100podcast. Go to our website, the100podcast.com, or leave comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and may we meet again.